I think I've made up my mind. I think I want to give the hat to Yaskier, who admittedly still doesn't have one. His glorious locks run free. I think I want to give this weapon to Eder, who also still doesn't have one, right? So he's currently using the one that has... God, didn't I just enchant this? Well, I won't have to enchant this one because I can't. This one has bonus enemies engaged. And some burn damage. Well, I like that this is this one weakens enemies. It hobbles them, helping them tank better. And I'm interested in seeing where it goes as I grow it. I think I'm gonna go with that. I think I'm gonna give the belt to Pallegina. What is her current? She doesn't have a belt. Well, that makes that easier. All right. But boom, bind. Doing that glitch again. Oh, there we go. I guessed correctly on which side was yes. Okay. Okie dokie. Take 100 damage from ranged attacks to unlock the next level. Firebrand, 3 per rest. She can summon a fire weapon. Thematic with her other fire attack that she has. Actually, yeah. Like she already does Flames of Devotion, so just summoning a firebrand is pretty nicely thematic. Also, having a company captain's cap for my explorer character is kind of thematic too, so that's fun. What does it look like? What? Does it only show up if I bind it? What? It's invisible. That's so weird that it's not visible. Maybe there's a setting for it? So 1 resolve, 1 dexterity. Take 300 damage from enemies to unlock the next level. I have 1 resolve from the Unwavering Resolve and 3 from Chapel Resting bonus. And dexterity. -1 dwarf, then +1 from being Deadfire Origin, 1 from the cap. Alright, so Unwavering Resolve is currently suppressing that, probably. I have 1 resolve on this. Where's Unwavering Resolve? Yeah, 2 intellect, 1 resolve. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I want to keep it on for the intellect. But we'll see what happens as this levels up. What stats end up turning out to be. Because I'm curious about these in particular, because mostly I've had weapons so far. And a weapon usually just gets better at being a weapon. But for a belt or a helm to get better, it has to give me stats. So I'm curious how good those will get. And then yeah, I think I want Eda to have this. Oh right, he was currently using Unforgiven. The other one was his off weapon. Which is a pretty good weapon. Lots of grazes becoming hits. Like a lot of them. And it's exceptional. I might want to give that to Pallegina. He's getting a fun stick to beat people with. I hope it's a good idea. I mean, you can't give it to most spellcasters. Except for Monk and Priest, I guess. Alright, so I have a soulbound helm, you have a soulbound weapon, you have a soulbound belt, you have a soulbound weapon, not you yet, and not you yet. And then Sagani has a soulbound weapon. So we're spreading them around. Everyone's going to be making little quest progresses. So you need to just take damage from ranged attacks, so that'll happen on its own. You need to... Okay, so cause the affliction, which happens when you crit. 10% chance on hit or crit. So that'll happen on its own. Take 300 damage from enemies. Yep, that'll definitely happen on its own. He's great at taking damage. It's his favorite thing. Are you better than Gon's share? They both turn grazes into hits, so that must just be a flail effect. What is good about Unforgiven then? I'm not sure. It is exceptional, and it has burn damage. Oh, 20% attack speed. Yeah. The 20% attack speed is probably why it has its value. At the moment, I don't think I want to invest in enchanting, so I think I'm just going to go with that. Your main weapon's pretty good. Yep. Nobody else uses melee? Nope. They've got their own particular setups at the moment. I'm getting really good at switching everybody who has all my books out of the party so that I lose track of them, so that's great for me. Alright, so there we have that. And I've made some progress with the Crucible Knights. We still have one more thing to follow up on. Yep. He's seeking help with the Fisher Crane tribe. We got time limits on these, so I need to prioritize them, I think. Greetings, Lord Jaskier. My name is Crägholdt. If you have the time, I have an urgent matter I'd like to discuss. Very well, let's hear it. You call for your allies and prepare to hear the petition. I have been tasked with meeting with representatives from the Fisher Crane tribe near Thayan Bog. It is my hope to come to a peaceful terms. Unfortunately, I haven't had much practice with the Glenfathan language, and the Fisher Crane are, by nature, very reclusive. I fear the circumstances are ripe for a misunderstanding. You, yourself, I hear, have had some dealings with the Glenfathans. I would welcome any assistance or advice you may offer. I'll see to it you have safe passage through Glenfath, or is this just gonna be money again? It's always money. Or have a good representation with Twin Elms, which I don't have, or this aggression rating. I guess if I'm known as being aggressive, or if I have a reputation with certain people, then I can just put in a good word, basically. But yeah, I keep thinking that, oh, I'll go on a mission, and it actually just means this. I'll have someone escort you. Hiravis isn't in the party, so that's good. Hiravis is Glenfathan. His knowledge of the region should be helpful. Thank you, my lord. We'll set out right away. Well. Neither of those missions were as eventful as I thought they'd be, because neither of them are things that I do. They're just me doling out authority. Alright. So I think all of my party members are currently accounted for that aren't in my party right now. There's the button. Hiravis and Saganian are currently on a mission, and is Kana no, maybe not. I don't think Kana's currently on a story mission. So no, not quite. But we're getting up there. All the more reason to get even more party members if I can find them, is that they'll wrap up some of these. I'll have more people to spare for these kinds of missions. Alright, back to the main concern of keeping Cadnua by raising an army. Armies. I love maintaining my holdings by causing mass slaughter.
Better indeed.
I just got 200 experience. I don't even know what's causing that. Or was that the quest? Yeah, you're not busy. Okay. Back to the first fires. That'll be 1 day of travel. For the 6-day travel of Hiravis in particular, it's going to be like he was barely gone at all. Barely gone at all. Barely gone at all. I think the missions you send individuals on are also like, what, like a day and a half long? Like, me getting across the map takes that long. They're having me go back and forth between places like, whoa, what happened here? Those is corpses. Okay, let's click on something before I get wrapped up into this. Hours. Craft hall. A curio shop. Allows the purchase of purchase the parts of exotic creatures, and it generates a random creature part every turn in the Stronghold treasury. Ooh, yes. When it says that, I think they mean enchanting recipe items, like those kinds of creature parts. Generates a random creature part in the treasury every turn. That's just a distressing phrasing they went with. It seems like something bad has happened. Oh, are the Forge Knights attacking the Crucible Knights? Oh no, Animancy has gone wrong. What are we gonna do? By the way, yes, it does have friendly fire. One of those details that's really important to really just get straight. There you go. Well. Oh no, I guess Forge Knights were a bad idea. I guess we'll have to stop doing that. Cool. Glad we're all on the same page. And we can otherwise keep with a decent number of positive traits for this faction, minus the stupid Forge Knight thing that we're gonna have to give up on now. Oh, bummer. Holy shit. Did they just like do a weird charge? They look a lot like paladins from yeah. I'm not entirely sure why they remind me of that, but they all look like paladins from Diablo 2. They're immune to dominated and charmed. Charmed? And they probably have really good fortitude stats, frankly. Quick, save him! No, he's dead. Well, an attempt was made. Ooh. Right, it's target based. Scream at him. Oh, one of them stunned. That's good. You guys could focus that guy. Okay, progress. We're doing alright.
Yeah.
Is everyone... Oh my god, how many of them got killed? Did I side with the wrong faction? Like, did they immediately go like, yo, Forge Knights are pretty rad, and they all get killed by the Forge Knights and they all die? Because, like, it seems like it's not going well for them. I was still in fast mode, that's why it looked like they were charging. No, live! Oh, wow, that's a lot of them. We're gonna have to get busy. Okay, did that one just cast a spell? They cast spells. Noxious Burst. Why did you give Why did you give the Forge Knights fucking chemical warfare attacks? Why is that your go-to? Dazing. They can be dazed. Good. Quickly, we must save him. There we go. Hey, one of the Justicars survives. Some of them did not. Now please don't charge immediately into another fight. He's got that going for him. There's so many dead. They're all just all dead. Hey Justicar, how you doing? ... Yes, that's my reaction. Is Cleaver alive? Yes. Yo, you fucked up. We can talk once all these damn Forge Knights in the keep have been taken down. Yeah, talk about your failures as a leader. Ooh. Right, they don't count as enemies, so it doesn't highlight them as loot. You have to go track it down. I'm looting corpses. I'm a bad person. there's no one in here. Having a bit more trouble finding them than you'd expect at this point.
Nothing is closed to the perceptive mind. What you ask is done.
Not gonna lie, nobody's in this room right now.
Closed to the perceptive mind. I shall do what you ask is done.
What a convenient situation. This room is empty,
I shall do as you ask.
and I have my character that can lockpick these things for free. How nice. Oh, is the dwarf gonna be dead? Y'all need to get in the room first. There we go. Okay. Let's stun the closest one. Don't really want him doing anything, frankly. Did this thing just heal? I thought they were about to die. Damn. Okay, this guy needs help. This guy needs help. They count. Oh, they count as vessels. Right. That means the priest is actually strong against them. No, he's alive. There he is. He survived. I don't see the dwarf in here. I don't think he lived. Or he ran. I don't see his corpse. Wow, those Forge Knights that were a really bad idea turned out to be a bad idea. Plot twist. I guess we'll have to give up the practice of trying to trap human souls inside of bodies, right? And just go back to being like the police or whatever.
1 minute. My Justiciars were training the Forge Knights. In the next, they were being cut to pieces.
It is Justiciar. I thought I imagined that.
But the survivors owe their lives to your skill. You fought valiantly, worthy of any seasoned soldier. In fact, I'm naming you an honorary Justiciar. As a reward for your service, please accept this blade and armor, worthy of a Knight of the Crucible. If there's anything else I can do for you, you need only ask. I'll send word to Fleetbreaker Castle immediately. We clearly didn't understand the Forge Knights as well as we thought. For now, we'll have to continue recruiting the old-fashioned way.
That might be for the best. The Forge Knights are obviously too unpredictable to use safely.
I'm glad you agree with my assessment of the situation. And if I'd listened to Dunstan, none of this would have happened in the first place. I won't make that mistake again.
Animancy research is one thing, but this thing of like trapping unconsenting human souls in bodies of armor like they're an Elric brother just seemed like a really bad idea. Crucible Knight Officer Armor. 14 DR, it's a lot. It's a lot of DR. But no other effects. And everybody's got unique armor at this point in the game, I think. Like everybody does. Because it's nice to have, except you're just wearing cultist robes, but yeah, I'm not putting you in that. I need to be able to shoot the gun fast. Shame or glory? I could see myself switching this out, depending on what it's like. Shame or glory? Slash pierce damage, less than my existing weapon. Probably because of last enchantment. Yeah, they're both fine, and they're both... Oh, it's one-handed. Gotcha. I thought it was a two-handed weapon. Accuracy when below half endurance. Bonus damage when below half endurance. Bonus accuracy when your ally attacks the same target. I keep seeing that stat lately. Getting more accurate when you're targeting the same person as somebody else in your party. Not psyched about this weapon. I try to keep my people not under half endurance, generally speaking. Probably not going to use those. Still, you said anything I need, I just need to but ask, right? Well, I could use some help with the little war. No. Just done. He turns from the forge, setting his hammer on the work table. No, he doesn't. We're in the middle of a... He's still in the post-war situation. The White Spire. Got like a spiral blade. That's a trip. Eldrick's coat. Defense against prone attacks. Because these are my allies.
Yeah. Sure.
It would appear I don't currently have a mission with these people.
The Crucible Knights have their ambitions, but the stability of Defiance Bay is foremost in their mind. The Dukes are thinking only of their trading assets, not the long-term health of our partners in the Deerwood. If Defiance Bay falls, all we will have left are overland routes. Not much comfort.
They seem like good allies to have if we're going to see the Duke. Palagina nods. No group in the city is better connected to the Duke, or better equipped to handle the dozens if they get out of hand. Ah, flavor text. Little bit of context. Yeah, the named character I knew is not here. At the moment, I think I'm just curious what happens if I leave and come back. Because this place is currently in a bad state. Because I can't seem to get them to help me yet. So there must be another mission or something with these guys. Maybe if I leave and come back, they then have recovered from... Yeah, the bodies aren't out here anymore. Once we reset the building back to its original state, maybe I can then talk to them about stuff. I'm trying to recruit allies. Oh, yep, here's Jessica Aldmar. I guess he survived. And the dwarf survived. Yep. Even Seda is alive. And Wyla. So it seems like no known character actually got killed, even though there was just countless bodies everywhere. Distressingly. Well, shit. My primary goal with these people might be a dead end. Or I might just have to wait till a later part in the story. Or maybe a few days to pass and maybe they'll contact me about another mission. Well, it sounds to me like it's time to go investigate the White March. We need allies for the war, and the Crucible Knights either aren't going to help me, or I need to wait for something to happen before they will. So we will have to see. Because I'm not sure how pressing this whole thing truly is. Definitely getting overwhelmed by the number of party member choices, because I want all of them in the party. Like, there isn't anyone that I intend to neglect. It's just there's so many damn characters. Back to Cadnua. Return trip will probably finish whatever I'm building right now. Maybe. And we can talk to my steward about what's probably the beginning of the White March mission, I assume.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Indoors. Let's check with you. Let's talk about my army. The Knights of the Crucible will reinforce your inventory. Ah. Neat. So I did do it, I guess. I guess that's the Knights of the Crucible quest line for now. Or at least I've allied them enough to get them as allies in the war. Okay. So I won. There we go. So I've secured one ally for this battle. I don't know how many I'll need. I might end up spending the 10 grand anyway.
You've received a letter, delivered with some urgency as it happens. I thought the messenger might swoon, poor dear. It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Cadnua and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well.
That's a long way for a letter.
People like you come few and far between. And in this case, I believe Renengild is correct in suggesting that your experiences here may give you an edge. It seems she's intent on gaining access to Durgan's battery. And she's offering quite the reward to anyone who can get inside.
Durgan's battery. As in the source of Durgan's steel.
Ah, the very same. All manner of people have been trying to infiltrate the keep for years. Our own Earl was much taken with the story of the battery's fall. There are many legends concerning the battery. As the Earl told it, the dwarves fought amongst themselves, each seeking to use the battery to further his or her own ambitions. Greed and cruelty brought down the battery, and now the spirits of those same dwarves roam the halls. Whatever happened, the battery has been impenetrable ever since. A shame. I don't doubt that there are great treasures still within those halls.
Perhaps I'll pay Stalwart a visit. I'm sure the wonders of the battery are marvel to behold, but if the passes to the White March were to open again, it would be a boon to merchants of the Republics, and the Deerwood, of course.
I should mention that among those rumored to have answered Renengild's summons is a certain group I believe you may have an interest in.
The Leaden Key? Nope.
Followers of Woodica, intent on reaching Stalwart and the battery. I do not know what they seek there, but I thought it worth mentioning, given your interest in the ruins at Defiance Bay. Now that I've delivered Renengild's message, there is also a local matter of some concern, my lord. A mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast. I believe they mean to take Crägholdt's tower, and I don't expect the Archmage will go quietly.
Crägholdt's one of the greatest wizards of our generation!
Eloth fidgets and flutters, vacillating between anxiety and excitement. He appears to be at a loss for words.
The Torn Bannermen are a deadly fighting force, and Crägholdt himself has sent many travelers to their graves. I would caution you to stay clear of the region if you do travel to the White March.
Well, we both know that's not going to happen.
It is not that I doubt your courage, my lord, but Crägholdt alone boasts power of a different scale altogether to those foes you have faced thus far. Given more time, perhaps, you will match him. If the Bannermen succeed in their efforts, I fear they may turn their attention to Crägholdt. I will keep you apprised of the situation, my lord.
Who is Crägholdt?
A famed archmage. I am given to understand that the Brackenberry Sanitarium puts much stock in his work, as regards the manipulation of the soul. His spells are widely circulated. But he is poorly regarded in many circles. Some call him a madman, or else cruel and barbarous. He must be very old by now. Perhaps that is why the Torn Bannermen believe they can best him.
Do you know anything else about these mercenaries?
Little enough, I'm afraid. The Torn Bannermen are well supplied and well organized, and there are rumors that they are backed by an unknown benefactor. They have proved remarkably effective in the past, and they are certainly a threat now.
Farewell.
Safe travels, my lord.
Misread that at first as speak to the steward. Travel to steward. Travel to Cragholdt to investigate the conflict. I wonder if it's even on the same map or what. Everyone feeling good? Yeah, they still have the chapel resting bonus. Most of them. Just gotta load our way back to the map. Go, 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 go. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Ah, the Crägholdt Bluffs. That's very nearby. And there's the White March. Stalwart Village. Deerwood. So as you would kind of expect, an expansion takes place on a different map entirely. Ah, single screen map, no scrolling. So there's the village, there's the bluffs. The Siege of Crägholdt. The steward of Crägholdt has informed me of a recent conflict in the remote bluff of Deerwood. The steward thinks I should deal with this because they think that they might turn attention to Crägholdt afterwards. And yeah, that seems about right, actually, because that is very nearby. That's one of the closest locations that exist. So let's take a look-see. Wow, that sure looks like a siege. Am I gonna besiege their siege? Not so much. I only have 6 people. We could hardly, like, cage them in the way that a siege usually does. Whereas for the place itself, is it just the one mage versus an entire army?
Stop there. Where do you think you're going?
One of the guards takes a step forward. She looks you up and down with a sneer.
This area is under the control of the Torn Bannermen. Anyone else wanders in, they're not leaving again.
What is going on there?
For starters, I've got orders to put a sword through your gut if you don't turn around and run back home.
Let me pass. I'm the Lord of Crägholdt.
Crägholdt is a fine keep. You ought to get on back, Lordling, and wait until we pay you a visit.
Oh, I'll see. We'll see about that.
We've got trouble over here.
Ah, it seems you immediately reverted to threatening my place. Well,
You've had your chance.
time for some battle. Oh, that's a cool trick you just did there. Dragon leap. What? That's a cool trick you got there. Okay. Ah, I see that you don't care much for engagement as a mechanic and would like to just kind of wander wherever you feel like instead. Ah. Well, let's see about getting one of you on my team then. Ah. Ah, she tried casting it and must have failed. Because that's not good. I very specifically would like my abilities to work on you guys. As it turns out, when they don't work, I get cranky. Okay. This is a little distressing. This is only 2 enemies and they're putting up a fight actually. And that's a 95% chance of success, right? Yep, worked on both of them. Alright, if you could just get off my spellcaster, please. As Pallegina and... Oop. As Pallegina and Jaskier take over.
How may I help?
That's much nicer. Okay. Actually, if you could fix her up, that'd be nice. Thankfully, her Leon has pretty good range. I guess she just has very long arms. Fire him. You knock him on his ass. If you can be so inclined. Alright. They're very durable. This is all around not the best news for me. Should I be using Firebrand? Or is Firebrand their second chance? Am I missing something? I don't actually see how to use Firebrand. It's a flaming weapon, but not that icon. Per encounter. And where's my per day category? She just not have it? Huh. That'll take some investigation, perhaps. Figuring out what the hell's going on here. There we go. Now he's just not even fighting back for a bit. Nope, he's back already. Oh, he just changed teams. Oh. Who did that? Who dominated him? I don't even know how to find it. Shit. He's the Berserker. Durance. Oh, Durance dominated Mercenary Berserker. Ah. Flipped for 6.8 seconds. Right, because Durance's weapon. I've got so many effects to keep track of now. Yep. Yep, we're working on this too. But yeah, he has a 10% chance to cast Dominate. I don't know if there's a limit on how many times that happens per fight, but yeah, that's a Really gonna help our ability to destroy him for a little while. It's gonna get really awkward if Durance manages to mind control both of them, and then we're like, oh god, which one, neither of them are enemies, what do we do? I guess we just start smacking them. Dude, she was durable. Okay, he's not going down. What if I add even more summons? Now you're well and truly outnumbered. What did we pause for? Oh. Low endurance. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Somehow, I think I'll survive. Why is the Will-O-Wisp even low? Carnage. Oh, it's just hitting everything, basically. It hit Worm Companion for 0.0 pierce damage. Oh no! I didn't know the Worm Companion was even calculated as part of fights. That's funny. I guess it's just an invincible unit that nobody aggroes on, is the idea. Yeah, Scare will be fine, because we can use Lay on Hands. No, the Will-O-Wisp has been carnaged to death, which is a thing that can happen, apparently. How do I Soul Shock? Ah, I have to cast it on an ally. Gotcha. Come on, dude. Dude, these guys are no joke. I might need to come back later. That was alarming. What level are these guys? They have exceptional weapons. I might be in deep shit. Oh boy. Members of the Torn Bannermen did not appreciate my presence near their camp. I was forced to defend myself from their aggression. Bubbles rise from the depths of a murky, sludgy stew. The few bones in the pot have been picked clean, and they float amidst swirling globes of grease. Ugh. A drunken Orlin. Okay.
I shall do as you ask.
Ooh. Sneaky?
Laying low.
I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Get him. The drunken Orlin. He's actually an enemy, as it turns out. So that's a bit of a problem for me. Everybody get the drunken Orlin. Kill him. Except the tanks. Deal with that guy. Or get stuck in random places, I guess. Eder, I told you to attack that guy. Where are you going? Look at how hobbled he... What? What is happening? Why are you guys chained to each other? Defender, resting bonus, constant recovery, deep wounds, zealous endurance, hobbled, prone. What? Flagellant's path? I don't know, it looks like he's stuck on Eder for some reason and won't go and can't escape him, which is a problem because I really need one of these people to like help fight. Oh. Okay. Things are going well. If I could just do a mind control, not a good chance. If I could just block incoming damage on myself. Nope. Wow, Eder's about to die too. Charm chance is not great. Knocking you prone would be nice, also not going to happen. Wow, he's got like a 40% chance of being affected by basically anything. Which is not a good... That's not a good coin flip, as it turns out. Oops. Raw damage. That would hit both of them and my ally. We're gonna have to go for it. Wait, 17%. Oh, 17% chance of my attack hitting him, probably, if I hit him with the normal attacks. Alright, Pallegina, please try to heal her before she goes down. Even if it means a disengage. Nope, immediately knocked out the moment I unpaused, so that was a waste of time. Alright. Then flame him. Somebody needs to deal with him. Our movement is confusing and weird, and I don't really know what's happening. Seems like people are having some real trouble, and like everyone's moving strangely on all parts, which is its own mess. Okay, now Edo needs to be healed before it goes down. The people are really dangerous around here. Let's create a phantom. Oh god. That's not good. Let's revive our one person that's down. I'm gonna need a bit of help. We've gained attention. Too much attention. A little damage reduction would help right about now. Oh god, how many of them are coming? They must be patrols. Who did I just control? Durance, don't change what you're doing. Did you already get the damage reduction cast? I don't see any helm icons. Let's go back to trying to cast it again. Okay. You. %80 chance because of other negative effects. Yes, please. Take them down if you can. No, actually, lay on hands on Edair again, because we do not want him to go down. He might actually, like, legit die. His health is getting low now. No. There can't be more. Go deal with that guy. Go kill your ally, please. For 20 seconds. Wow, Durance is legitimately dying now. I think I have to use the Don't Die Durance spell to just prevent his actual permanent death. Although this is almost certainly a fight we're not gonna win. And we're about to be probably restarting this whole thing. Try to crowd control a little bit. But this guy's on us now. Whisper of Treason. Edair is down. Knocked down. Is he alive? He has 36 health, I guess. Okay. The Don't Kill Edair spell is not really going to help us right now anymore. Just throwing around all around buffs, but I don't really have a lot of faith in them right now. But I'm going to try to Whisper of Treason as many people as I can. Just to try to reduce the number of enemies right now if I can. 27%, 48%. Whoever has the highest chance of being affected, I'm just going to try to use it on them. Jaskier is about to go down. Jaskier, who in my overwhelmed state, I forgot to use his chance. It's a full ass party to try to manage. I need this Orlin to go down. God damn. Gains a wound. Oh, he's a monk. Ooh. Did I just charm another one of them? I think I did. Got that going for me at least. %. It's not great. That's also not great. Let's settle for attacking the Orlin for now. All of you. Please make him a dead boy. There's my wave. I should not be casting that on the character that's most likely to resist it. But I don't have other targets right now. Might be the time for that potion. We'll see how this goes. Don't get paid enough for this shit. Who's saying that? The Berserker. How's he doing? Did he go down? Did he change teams? Oh, he's currently charmed. Charm is willpower based. I'll finish the current spell and then I'll see if I can... I think he's just casting that spell actually. Let's see. So I'd really prefer stuff that attacks willpower. Don't have a lot of that. My stuff generally is not particularly likely to work against them at all. Well, just keep trying to cast anything I can. We have 0 tanks. All 3 of them are down. We are now 3 casters. Oh god. One of the primary things keeping us going at all is that I have a series of sort of mind-controlled characters. That's kind of working for us. Let's go ahead and just use this already. Yeah, you're about to be attacked a lot. Can't even read that. Probably says 16%. That's the drunken Orlin. He's still not down. Yeah, one of the best things we have going for us is that a lot of them are kind of distracted and mind controlled right now, thankfully. I can only cast this on my real allies, not my fake allies, because 3 of them are currently mind controlled. It's great. There's 2 charmed, 1 dominated. They're all attacking the wrong people. But that's only gonna last a few more seconds. Yeah. Well, I might finally lose the Orlin. I don't have a lot else going for me right now. Let's try to generate more focus. Try to heal up the party. Palagina's getting back up. Try to cast it on this group of people. Tell you to get a little... Wait, you're a clone. You don't matter. Yes! Second chance. It triggered. That's really good. That's good news. Please make a dead person now. Die, die. Die, die, die. Also second wind. Is the... Okay, the drunk is finally dead, so I got that going for me. Oops. All of you attack him. We might have a chance now that Pallegina's second chance has happened. I don't know if I have good chances of dealing with the place overall, though. Like, this is all pretty much a mess. Probably don't want to try to push too far into this place until I'm higher level or something. That's the one where people get healed by killing blow. There's not enough killing blows to justify that right now, I don't think. Searing, combusting wounds, yeah. Necrotic lance, single target, take him out. That's good. That's not good. That's not good. %. And bubble. Mind control him. Thank you. You, go back to fighting them, please. Where's he going? Where's he going? Click on... Why can't I click on him? I can't click on him. He's dominated. Sir, where are you going? Why can't I click on him? I keeps clicking... Stop selecting Aloth. Can I click on that guy? I don't know. Hopefully he'll get his own command soon. This is a stressful fight. Paralyze those motherfuckers. Get them. I should have actually checked the chance better. It's a decent chance. %66 chance of falling for treason. Oh no. Oh look, it's the exact moment where I'm doomed. There's 3 more people. Ah. No. No. No, 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 no. That's very bad. Let's not get closer to the fight. Oh shit. It's just over there now, huh? Are you able to leave a fight during combat? I don't know if you can leave fights. Ah shit. Well, oh god. Enemy War Mage is gonna be scary. They killed that guy? They killed Mercenary Soldier. They didn't like his turn coding. Fuck. This is just the beginning of one chunk of the map. Holy crap. Yeah, this is for a later part of the game. What level are you guys? That's useful information. Oh my god. Well, I gave it a valiant fight, you know? Like, I gave it a good go. I kind of believed in myself, and that was a mistake. Pallegina, stay out of the way. Here comes the scary lightning. It works a lot better if you can actually aim it. How soon is he gonna cast it?
How may I help?
Wow, it hit one guy. Good effort. Fuck. It's 5 against 4 and they're higher level than me pretty much, so I should just give up. I should just hit fast forward and watch me die, because I don't see any of this turning out right for me. It's bouncing back! I forgot it bounces. It totally hit. He hit Grieving Mother for 35 damage. Great. Yeah, I forgot about that bounce. Okay. Good job, me. Man, you are spent. Fights aren't supposed to be this long. Like, random patrols and surprise people aren't supposed to constantly join the fight this frequently. There's like no escape from the problem. I'm just endlessly dying. Who's down? Low health Pallegina. Yeah, I'm running out of things I can do about that. Well, you're the only one that I know the stats of, so we're gonna try you. Oh, there goes Aloth. Uh-huh. And... did you not succeed? You're still trying to do it. Oh, he's trying to run over and interrupt me. Yep. 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 Yep, Aloth's down. Pallegina I can't do a lot with. She can't make choices. She doesn't have any more abilities to play with anymore. I have a low chance of even hitting people that I fight in this game. Quickly mind control him. I actually got him. But there's another one. God damn it. What the... oh no, there was 4 of them before. There just really are that many enemies. So I'm down to 2 people, one of which has 10 health. So that's not great news for me. Now to pretend I'm totally gonna heal her. She's still gonna die before this goes off, right? Knocked out Grieving Mother. Okay. Do I have any get out of jail free cards? I'm gonna put myself in a protective sphere. They'll never get me. Da-da-da-dun, 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 da-da-da-dun. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yep. Wow, there's even more of them now. So they just straight up have patrols, huh? Hey. My cap leveled up. Neat. Now it does confuse when hit by a critical hit once per encounter. Isn't that fun? This is fun. Good job, Jaskier. How did you get that? Exactly? It's because combat ended. Combat ended for a moment there. That's funny. Because combat ended, that's silly. But I think my withdraw spell turned off because combat ended. So unfortunately I can't reliably escape combat. What? They're all leaving. No, I'm back in combat again. Oh, this is reminding me of what happened when the first playthrough was going very poorly. Was when I started encountering fights like this. But this is way later in the game at a way more optional piece of DLC content, so that this is way more acceptable and less of a problem. It's really funny that I just quit. I just ended the fight twice and then restarted it because I used withdraw as durance. Unfortunately for me, withdraw is supposed to last 30 seconds, but this dickhead of a spell turns off the moment combat ends, and I can't make it stay there for 30 seconds, because if he actually did vanish for 30 seconds, they'd actually wander away because the fight was over, and I could actually like pick my party back up, and that would be helpful. We could... At the moment, if there is any mechanic that lets me retreat, I don't know what it is. Yep. All right. Let's do load autosave. Because the autosave would have happened when I first arrived here before I pissed them off. And we're just going to leave this particular event for later. Maybe all of the White March is high level stuff too. Or maybe it's just this one mission. I don't know. Either way, that's it for now. Huh. That was a mistake. I could probably be more careful. Like, especially if Sagani was in the party, I could probably draw them out one by one or something, and then fight them in more controlled situations. I cannot believe how much that fight continued to completely spiral out of control. Whoa.